Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gary and today we are going to be going through some free Facebook ads training for 2020. Thank you for your time and I hope you enjoy. Alright then, so welcome to your 2020 step-by-step Facebook advertising, where we will cover everything you need to know about growing your business on Facebook in the present and the near future. Okay, let's jump into it. So the things you need during this video. Number one, you need to block out the time and eliminate any distractions, okay? So find yourself a nice quiet place, sort the dog out, sort the cat out, turn off your notifications, grab your phone, chuck out the window, grab your other phone, chuck out the window too. I'm just kidding. Okay, just put them on silent and that should be good enough. Next, let's grab a pen and paper to take notes because you will not remember everything I explained to you in this video. And three, to have an open mind and willingness to learn, okay? You need to be willing to learn this. Are you ready? Are you sure? Okay, then let's get started. So the first of all, why do you need to advertise on Facebook? Well, there are 1.69 billion users on Facebook today, and that is a huge number. The old way of advertising is dying, where before businesses were paying £2,000 to £3,000 for a 30-second ad on TV. And as the world is evolving, none of your customers are at home watching TV. They're all on their phones, at the coffee shop, at the supermarket. You must have seen anywhere you go, people are always on their phones. This means there is a great opportunity to get in front of your competitors and get on your customers' minds. And it's easier too, which is why Facebook is massive for detailed targeting, okay? Okay, so step one is develop your strategy first. You need a marketing strategy in place for everything to work, okay? Now, most business should have a marketing strategy in place, but there is some businesses that don't and they go ahead with digital marketing blindly, not knowing the first step. And obviously that is crucial, okay? You don't, it's all well doing everything else and spending money on ads, but if you're not doing it correctly, if you're not doing a marketing strategy in the beginning, everything will collapse, okay? And we don't need that. We need the business to grow, which is why we do this step first and we do it every step so it's streamlined and it all falls into place nicely, okay? So the first thing we're going to think about is buyer persona. Most businesses should know what a buyer persona is, and if you don't, let me explain it to you. So a buyer persona is basically you create a mock-up of your potential customer. You think of what they like, what their pain points are, how you can help them, and so forth, okay? Now doing this step is crucial, okay? And if you do it correctly, then you will see massive results in a short amount. Well, I'm not going to say it takes overnight, but it makes everything a whole lot more easier for you to do this, okay? And you need to understand where they are in the funnel. Wait, Gary, what's a funnel? I thought you'd ask that, guys. And don't worry, I have it covered and I will explain in the next page, which is about to happen right now. Okay, so this is a digital marketing sales funnel. So we have awareness at the top, we have interest, we have decision, and we have action. Now, what are these and what do they stand for? So awareness is people that don't know about us. So it's mainly going to be cold traffic, okay? So the ads that we're sending out, the word of mouth, getting our business known to people. That is awareness, which also could be lead generation, okay? Next is going to be interest. People know of our business. They're a bit interested in what service we offer and how we can help them and whatnot. So they'll be checking out our page more, they'll be going to our website, looking through our reviews and whatnot. Again, reviews are massive. If you can get reviews on your site, you're going to be booming, okay? Next is decision. So like again with the interest, you can give them like a free PDF saying this is our guide to 5 steps to get a healthier mouth, okay? People will take that easily. Next is decision, where you can get them to opt in for a consultation, or if you're a dentist, you might be able to say, book reserve a space now for your free teeth cleaning. Okay, it's giving away something of value, but it's giving away something that it doesn't cost anything or very little. Okay, and we will talk more about the value ladder in a near future video that I have, but for now we're just focusing on the Facebook and the funnels. All right, and the next one is action. Then where you have a call to action where they can click this button to schedule a day to come in and have their teeth cleaned, or furthermore, call this number, da 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 da. Or if you have any queries or any questions regarding this, then send us an email there. Now this is where leads come from. This is how you're going to get a lead. Okay, also that humans are naturally habitual species. So for example, if you go to the gym or you go to a dentist, you've been going there for a year, 2 years, they're doing a really good job. Why would you change? You wouldn't, okay? Unless this dentist has something better. But of course that's not going to happen with you guys, because you're going to stay on top of things and you're going to stay on top of the trends and everything else. Okay, and we will talk about lifetime value of a customer in a near future video, and increasing the lifetime value of a customer as well. Okay, now let's get into it. So step 2 is you need to go to your Facebook Business Manager and click create an account. Okay, this is going to ask for your email address, this is going to ask for your business email, and it's going to ask for your business page. So you do that, you type in your business and everything like that. As it says that nothing from your personal Facebook profile will be shown to people in your Business Manager account. Okay, that's giving you a bit of peace of mind. Okay, this is really easy stuff to do. Obviously if you need more tutorials, there'll be other tutorials. But anyway, so once you've done that, click finish. Then you want to add your business page to your Business Manager account. A lot of people that I've spoken to, they like doing it. They like creating a business page in the Business Manager account. I don't do that personally. I do it on normal Facebook, then I take it onto Business Manager and integrate them both. For me, that just works better. I find it easier. You might find it easier doing it the other way. Okay, and if you're an agency, and then you're going to need to request access to a page, again, there's plenty of tutorials to do that, but then the business owner of course will accept you onto the page. Okay, and you need to look for that green check mark at the bottom to show that your account is verified. And once your account has been verified, then you're ready to move on to the next step, which is adding your ad accounts. Okay, so it's important to note that you can only add one account at first, and then you'll be able to add additional ad accounts once you started spending money on your first ad account. Okay, it's really easy to do. And again, for this process, if you are an agency, you can request access, okay, or you can create one if you're brand new, or if you already have one, then you select the first box, and then you go on to the next one, is enter your account ID. Okay, so things to remember is that once you've added an ad account in Business Manager, you cannot remove it. Okay, Facebook, for some reason, it won't let you remove it, but you can disable it. Okay, so you can, if you got this ad account already and you don't want to use it anymore, you can disable it and choose not to use it, and you will not be charged anything for anything you do on there. Okay, so next, this is the exciting part. You are ready to start advertising. Okay, I'm going to move this box up here. We're going to go down and I'm going to talk you through the difference between a campaign, an ad set, and an ad. Okay, so each campaign has 2 ad sets, and from them 2 ads are formed from each ad set, resulting in 4 advertisements. Okay, so realistically you should have 3 campaigns running. You should have the first campaign, which is cold. You should have the second campaign, which is retargeting, and you should have the third campaign, which is testing. Okay, so just say, for instance, this campaign is cold and you've got two ad sets. One of the ad sets is going to take people to your website, while the other ad set is going to take people to a webinar funnel. Okay, and that way you be able to test to see which one does the best job, and then you go with a winning ad. So again, like I've seen people that's like started Facebook advertising. They have like 6 different campaigns. I mean, it's ridiculous. They can't keep track of everything. It's all over the place. And I tell them, you only need 3 campaigns. Okay, you think of Facebook ads like a scientific experiment. Okay, you have all the same variables, only one of them change. Okay, and again, keep testing. That works. Okay, and in a minute I'm going to walk you through the Facebook pixel and what a Facebook pixel is about and how to utilize it. Okay, so the Facebook pixel is basically a piece of code. The slide will load in just a second. It's just because I'm talking to someone at this point, so it will click on just a second. Here we go. So a Facebook pixel is like a piece of code that you import to your website, and you can track all the data that happens. So just a bit of information of how to install a Facebook pixel code. So you need a website for your business, and you must be able to update your website's code. If you cannot, then speak to your web developer and get them to do it. But I recommend you doing it yourself, because you want to have it on your computer, you want to have it on your laptop, so you can check the analytics yourself. Okay, so how do you do this? So you go into the Pixels tab in Event Manager, you click Create a Pixel, you enter your pixel name, then you enter your website URL to check for easy setup options, basically a walkthrough. Add that pixel to your website and boom. Okay, so if you ever been on, so this is how a Facebook pixel works. If you ever been on a website and you've seen this t-shirt that you really like, and then you've gone away from that computer, then the next day you've gone on Facebook, you've been served an ad showing you the exact same t-shirt. That's not magic. That's where the pixel is retargeting you. Okay, and it's really easy to set up. So say for instance you had a website, and then someone checked the About Us page, but they didn't check your products out. You can send them an ad telling them, hey, come and check my products out because you've seen our About page. You need to see what stuff we have in stock. Or say for instance someone added something to the cart, but they didn't buy because they had to sort the children out, or the dog started barking, the dog peed on the carpet or whatever. You can then send them an ad telling them, hey, you added something to the cart, come back and purchase. Okay, having a Facebook pixel is massive. As you see, I have one up there. It's not active at the moment because I'm on Google Docs, well, Google Slides, sorry, and I'm not running, and as you see, I'm not running any ads at the moment. But yeah, with the Facebook pixel you can target so many different things. You can target people who click on your ad, you can collect data from that. You can also collect data from, say for instance, someone who you uploaded a video and someone watched 20 seconds of your video. You can also collect data on people that watch 50% of your video. I recommend when doing video advertisements, you want to target people who watched 50% or more, because they're more likely to be interested and more likely to buy. Again, with a Facebook pixel, I've spoke to a lot of business owners that are running Facebook ads, but they haven't got the pixel installed. And when I've spoke to them about it, they've told me, oh, we know what we're doing, we know exactly what we're doing, and we're doing fine, we don't need any help. I don't know why some people just don't want help. Again, when people are a bit rude about it, there's no need to be, but you know, you're just trying to help them out. We can see that their pixel is not working, which is why they're spending money, they're wasting money basically, they're throwing it down the toilet. But obviously this is why it's really good for people like us to know about Facebook advertising, okay, to help people. So we're going to move on to the next thing, things to avoid when creating a Facebook ad. Stay away from stock images, okay, because everyone can see a stock image from a mile away. They don't look professional, they look quite rubbish and shabby, and they don't represent your business. Okay, use a photographer if you can, or if not, then you're bound to have a camera laying around at home, or use your iPhone. Okay, something that represents the business. You should be taking pictures of the business and things inside of the business. Okay, nothing more. So do not use text inside of the ad. So if you're like a gym and you're running this picture ad and you've got text inside of the ad, that's not going to work very well, because Facebook is not only going to see that as spammy, but so will other people. Okay, you want to have nice copy on top of the ad. Yeah, do not be rude. Okay, don't be telling people, if you don't click on this through training, if you don't click on this ad, then you're a sucker, or you're an idiot. Okay, you and your friends might find that funny, but there's a lot of people that will take heart to that and they won't find that funny. Okay, also do not use the get rich quick overnight, because everyone knows get rich overnight does not work. Okay, and more than likely you're going to be seen as a scammer. And do not use rude pictures. Again, no one likes to see rude pictures, and it's just going to give Facebook another reason to disable your account and to block you from doing it, so you're going to have to create all this again. And the best bet is not to do it. Okay, so after that we're going to go down and we're going to look on things to remember when creating your ads. Okay, so things to take into account: document everything from your targeting document everything from your strategy to the campaign to the targeting to everything. Study the analytics, because the analytics will help you massively in understanding where you're going. Are you going in the right way or the wrong way? What you need to change, the click-through rates. Be respectful, okay? Because everyone likes to be respected. Respect people and they will respect you. If you respect other people's business and privacy, they will do the same for you. Okay? And also, an ad should not look like an ad. It should look like a normal post. You see ads that people have posted and you can see this definitely looks like an ad. Okay? People will not click on your ad because they can see it's an ad, and people do not like being sold to. Okay? So create attention and pattern interrupt. So 9 times out of 10 people are just scrolling down through Facebook. You're probably the same. I'm one of these guys. So people are scrolling down. You want to create attention and a pattern interrupt. So say like something like a big red button that says wait. You might want to stop scrolling. Usually people see that wait and the big red button and think, well, what's this about? You know, they're going to be intrigued. They're going to be like, what's this about? We gotta know about this. There you go, pattern interrupt. You stop them from scrolling down. And you need to have a clear call to action. Okay, you don't want to be spamming your call to action everywhere, but at least have two call to actions. You should have like one in the copy and one in the ad. Maybe you want to make it free, so maybe have one in the middle of the copy, one at the end of the copy, and one below the ad. Okay, and that is pretty much everything we're going to talk about. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's listened to me and took the time to try and understand Facebook advertising a little bit more. Again, I am not the best teacher, but if you need any more help or you want to learn more about Facebook advertising and again have things that you can implement straight away, then please just leave me a comment in the comments section. Say need more training, and I will post a link to another training by someone who is better than I am with Facebook advertising and can explain it a whole lot better than I can. Okay, but I will not post any link until you guys want more training. Okay, thank you very much for your time, guys. You stay safe, you stay positive, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.